I'm James Beckley.
That's James Beckley, who also suffers from inexplicable groin erosion.
I've suffered with this problem for quite some time now. I like to call it a blowout area on my jeans in the crotch area.
James isn't alone.
James Beckley, your final fact, please.
Okay, right. Did you know that it is still illegal to hail a taxi in London if you're suffering from the bubonic plague?
I did not know that, but I do think that is very sensible when we take into consideration the health and safety benefits.
I know, yes, it is. They actually continued it in Public Health Act in 1984, has continued it on. So you've got to inform a cab driver if you are suffering from a notifiable disease.
Oh, really? So if you hail a cab and you get in, you've got to go, I've got the plague.
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
And then, you're
free
to...
with it on.
I see, fair enough. No, absolutely, it's very good. I did not know that. Did you know that, Joe?
Definitely did.
Vicky, did you know that?
I didn't know that.
None of us knew it. A cracking fact. Joe, I believe you're the only one who lost a point there.
Danny Wallace.
My name's James Beckley. I'm an avid listener of the broadcast. I remember the year of 2009 very well. The year, I believe, Alexander Rybak won the Eurovision for Norway. But there was just something missing from that programme. Something that, we'd heard rumours was going to happen. That Danny Wallace was going to be delivering the votes for the United Kingdom. I'm sorry, my voice gets very upset at this point, because I really do feel that if that had actually happened, and we weren't given someone from a boy band instead, the world would have been a different place. I think Trump would not have got into the White House. I believe Brexit wouldn't have happened. Just by hearing Danny say the words "people of Earth," I think would have changed the history as we know it. But unfortunately, that was not meant to be. Duncan Blue went on to represent the United Kingdom instead. It's a very sad state of affairs. I've listened to the story today again, and it was just beautiful as ever. Just never gets old. I'm glad we got past the year off, because we sort of lost our way that year without Danny telling the story. But this year, 10 years on, as emotional as ever. Thank you.
Danny Wallace. Radio X.
Danny Wallace.
Radio X.
One thing we should briefly do here on this important podcast is wish senior listener James Beckley a very happy birthday. He's celebrating. He's having a barbecue.
Lovely.
Next week. He's turning the big 40, which is another way of saying 40. Gita's taking care of everything.
Lovely.
So she will be buying the various bits and bobs that old Beckers will be sticking on the BB.
It's going to be a nice day.
It's going to be a nice little gathering, I think. 4 p.m.
4 p.m. kickoff time.
Yeah, we'll give out his address later on in the podcast.
Yeah.
And Gita's number as well, in case anyone wants to swing by.
Yeah, nothing underhand, though. I thought it was very sweet of them to invite all of the listeners.
Yeah. It seemed aimed at me. But I think they see me as a conduit towards the wider brother sisterhood.
Yeah, definitely. And considering it's only a £6 deposit, I think it's going to be a nice day.
It's going to be a cracker. So happy birthday. And on that note, let's have a review of the week. We always encourage, it's called the 5-Star Challenge.
Lo and behold, blow me down, we had a piece of mail.
Great.
And here it is. It says, Danny Wallace, the important broadcast squad, Radio X, 30 Leicester Square, London, WC28, 7LA. And underneath that, in brackets, man's handwriting, close brackets. So, perhaps this is something to do with what we've been talking about, how we haven't had any Christmas. We had Vicky's care package.
100th show care package.
Yes, I'm thinking of it Christmas. But here we go. So who will this be from?
Presumably a man.
Well,
if it's man's handwriting.
Could be a lady with access to a man.
Could be, yeah.
Here we go.
Access to a man. Have man.
Well, I can tell you already, it's laminated. I've got it the wrong way up. I don't know what this is, but it's laminated. Oh, what will it be? I'm going to turn it round. Oh, it's a picture of James Beckley.
Is it signed?
And it's signed.
A signed picture of senior listener James Beckley.
Dear IBS, thank you for all you've done in 2019. Peepo 2020. Your loyal subject, senior listener James Beckley.
Wow.
And there's a covering note on a post-it. Dear Danny, Joe and Steve, thought I'd repay the compliment for Christmas. Have a good one. James, because we sent him a little signed thing, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Because we had a little pompous thing that we sent out to a few lauded figures. And so now we've got our own James Beckley.
Wow, we're going to have to get that framed.
That is great. So now do we have to take a picture with this?
Yep, and then we send it back
to him, and then we wait a while.
It goes on and on and on.
Who gets to keep it?
Well, it's very much, it belongs to the people, doesn't it?
Well, I'll take it Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays.
Okay.
You have it Tuesdays,
And Thursdays.
Thursdays, and Saturdays.
I just wondered who's going to get it over Christmas.
Where did you get it on Sundays and over Christmas holidays?
Well, I was hoping to have it over Christmas, but okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's just,
No, it's fine. No, I was just when I saw it, I just thought, that'd be great to take home for
Danny,
Christmas.
don't let Joe take
no,
it.
I'm just saying. I
know.
He can have it.
Yeah, we'll talk.
It's fine. I'm not saying I want it for
fine.
Christmas. I'm just saying, I don't
just want
think
it over the Christmas period, the special time.
It's just it is a special time, so I don't think we should just assume.
Here you go. Week for the important broadcast squad. Just so exciting. An achievement that we never thought could happen.
Nope.
It comes on two fronts. One is today we are going to be infiltrating the lamestream media, Steve. At 1:50, senior listener James Beckley will be appearing on Points of View. I don't know what his beef is. He's quite a celebratory listener, isn't he? So presumably he's congratulating someone on something, but in the background he's put a poster of us. So at last, we're infiltrating.
Yeah, we're going to get ourselves straight in there. To be honest, but you told me about this in the week, and I thought you meant pointless.
From his bedroom.
Yeah,
just with a big poster of us.
I was like, oh, that's cool. They're doing game shows on FaceTime now. But Points of View is the one you complain about things, isn't it?
Yeah, you complain about lots of stuff. So 150 for all your James Beckley needs. But that is an